Hey folks, Lester, Ellie, and Sissy, along with Uncle Dan's dogs. Just ignore them for now though. Guys, we're coming to you with a life lesson that I just now showed Ellie. Something my dad showed me when I was a lot younger, and something his dad I'm sure showed him. And today we're going to show you all. This is going to be pretty cool. You ready?
Yeah, let's get to it.
So you all remember a while back we had this very heavy gauge gate set here because Tex kept breaking through. Well, obviously you can see the Tex kept breaking to go fight Billy. But here's the problem. When the folks came out and they set this post, they didn't set it good enough. And Ellie, show me what's going on here on the latch part of the gate.
As you can see, the latch part is supposed to go into the little hole right there to keep it locked, but you can see that they're very misaligned. The latch is way lower than where it's supposed to go into.
It's at least an inch lower. So what's happened is the weight of this gate has pulled that post down. It's actually pulled it over quite a bit. And now we are actually an inch under where we're supposed to be. So I was showing Ellie, I'm putting Sissy down for a minute. She's fine, Ellie.
All right.
Ellie worries about her so much. She loves that girl.
Yeah.
I was showing Ellie that you can, a man, listen guys, I'm 205 pounds. And I can take and lift this gate with all of my might. Let me do it real fast, Ellie. I'm kind of embarrassed about this, but I just want people to see. Sit over on this side.
Okay.
Even with using as much might as I can, I'm only able to get it up about that far. And listen, I am struggling. I'm struggling. You can't do this every day of your life and expect to maintain and hold on to your back and your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I taught Ellie a little secret. You want to do it or you want me to do it?
You can do it because you showed me. I don't.
Okay. Well, I taught Ellie the power of leverage.
There's some really weird physics behind this. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not that weird. You ignore my Crocs, Ellie.
Okay.
So what I showed Ellie is you take anything that's a little bit strong, and I found a little piece of wood here, and all you have to do is get it lined up right, and you barely exert any force. I barely exerted any force using the leverage, and I'm able to lift this heavy gate. That I'm a pretty big guy, and I feel like I'm in pretty good shape, but I, with all of my might, could not lift it high enough to get that to latch through. But using the force of, I guess it's called force, using the leverage of a piece of scrap wood, and so I leave this piece of wood sitting here, and I told Ellie it's just kind of a shame that you spend as much as you had to spend to keep Tex in, but now you can't really latch it without having to use all kinds of old school technology.
People that are really good at like architecture and stuff can design super sturdy and super strong things with like the most, I guess, material that seems flimsy and seems weak.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's almost like how you don't picture water being strong, but you get enough water and like, it's kind of like whenever you belly flop in the water. I did it the other day and it hurt my stomach really, really bad.
Wait, how does a belly flop have to do with this over here?
Because it's something that doesn't seem strong, but it's super resistant, like water.
Well, in case y'all are wondering why that chain is right there, because I put this chain here because before, this is going to sound really weird, but before I was reminded, and I'm going to say reminded, before Pops reminded me of the power of a leverage stick, I was simply closing this gate and then wrapping a chain around it to keep it held together. And I felt really embarrassed about that because I think y'all remember how much we paid for this thing to have those folks come out and weld it and everything else just to have it not inoperable, but very inconvenient to use. And then I was resorting to this old school technology to close it, which is dumb because Tex can just push that and all he has to do is bend these screws and he's back out again. And then my dad reminded me of the old timers. Get you a leverage stick. And so that's why I just said, Ellie, come with me for a minute. I want to show you something. So what we did was we put Tex, we opened the gates so Tex can roam around with all the females, the ladies, his family, well, and Moo. And then, and we grabbed Sissy and we came down to teach the art of the leverage stick. Oh, she's a pretty girl and Ellie loves her so much. She just licked my camera lens though. She licked my camera lens. Yeah. How's that feel?
Oh, he does it all the time. I'm used to it now.
There, I had to clean off my camera lens. Don't do that, little girl. Oh, don't make her do it again, Ellie. She's ready for Baba. So she is the only of our goats that still uses a bottle. Y'all know that? And I got to wipe my lens off again.
Really?
Yeah, she slobbered it down. She slobbered it down pretty good. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, and this is embarrassing to admit, but Journey, both Chip and Roxy will all grab onto the bottle, but they don't need it because Ellie just now fed them, and he fed them grains, and they went to work on them grains. And they also, after they finished their grains, they went right to that roll of hay. And so, guys, they're able to sustain themselves on this green grass, on grains, on hay. They get all the roughage that they need. So Sissy's the only one that actually needs the bottle, because this is so funny, Ellie. While they're sitting there eating the grains, she's like staring at them like, what are y'all doing? And then when they start eating on the hay, she's like, what are y'all doing? When they start walking around into the pasture, she's like, what are y'all doing? She just doesn't get it yet, because that's all she wants to do right there, is find her a lock of hair or something that kind of tasty and make a bottle out of it. That's cute. Anyway, let's get on back up to the house. You ready? Yeah. Who's driving, you or me?
I'll drive.
Maggie, you with us? Let's go, girl. Hey, y'all are being pretty sweet. Thank y'all for allowing us to make that video. Do I get to hold Sissy? You can hold her.
You can hold her.
Yay! Come on, Sissy. Put her right there in the middle. Let's go, Maggie. All right, pretty good technology there, huh, Ellie?
Yeah, it's almost like an illusion still. It just seems so weird.
An illusion. And for all of you guys that are wondering, yes, I'm going to eventually replace that board that was broken.
With a brand new board.
With a brand new board. No illusion on that. It'll be a brand new board, Ellie. I promise.
I thought you meant a new board to give it even more leverage.
No. All for you, Tex.
All because of you.
All because of you. All in spite of you. Don't even say it, Moo. I am happy to have taught that to Ellie. It feels good, y'all, when you can teach your kids something that your parent taught you. And so, go ahead, Ellie, I'll walk up. That don't happen a whole lot, y'all. I mean, think about it. It's going to sound kind of mean. I'm actually going to give this video to Ellie. I hope that he'll use it on his page. He may not want to, because Ellie's, you know, he's a big shot guy. He likes making his own videos. Hey, babe. But, boy, I'll be right back to help you. I'm going to finish this video up. Yeah, we got some recycling to do. No, but it feels good to teach your kids something, because you know we're not going to be here forever. What's wrong, Maggie? We're not going to be around forever. I hope you don't mind me saying this, Ellie. I'm going to give this video to you if you want it. Hey, baby. But I need you to hear what I'm about to tell you.
What?
That I've told you this at least 100 times.
What?
That we're not going to be here forever. You know, your dad, Jamie, my dad, Uncle Dan, we ain't going to be here forever. And at some point, it's going to be up to you guys to maintain this place. And so little things like today might at some point in your future come in to help you, come in handy. And there'll be a time whenever you'll get to be my age and you'll be straining and struggling. You'll say, you know what? I need to find me a leverage stick.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you, son. I love you.
Love you too.
Alrighty, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you want to see. Hope you have a great day. And as I always say, your boy Ellie out.